Alright guys, four things I'd like to point out, maybe a few more, I may have miscounted, but first things first, this is a premiere video, so this is not an actual live stream, so I will try to be my best in the live chat. If I'm not, I do apologize. So that's first thing down. Second, I do apologize about the microphone quality. My microphone itself was quite high enough that it just overlapped all my other audio, so the tutorial audio, the gameplay audio, and so yeah, you couldn't hear much of that, so I apologize. The third thing is this is one of those type of SMP episodes that SMP members or upcoming ones are not allowed to see, which most likely I bet you a lot of you are probably gonna avoid that. That's that. There was one more thing. Hope pretty much again. Oh yeah, and my last thing I'm gonna say is I did try to make this a short video, but that did not succeed. So that's how come this is a Premiere Pro. So. Or not Premiere. Yeah, Premiere. Not Premiere Pro. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Adobe. Anyway, it's a Premiere video. So quite a long one. Again, I apologize about that. I did not intend this to happen, but it's just so much I got into this project and stuff like that. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, if you're new to the channel and you kind of did enjoy this, even though it's one of those long ones, and again, I do apologize. Make sure you give it a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you like to, get notified for anything else, like new videos or streams or anything like that, make sure you hit the notification bell. Apart from that, let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, today is going to be a very interesting video today. So first things first, if you're an SMP member or an upcoming one, get out of here. This is a video that I do not want any of you to see. But apart from that, hello everybody, my name is Jpdminecart, and today we're going to be doing a little something that's kind of secretive in my house. So first things first, I want to recap some stuff I've done, off camera. So first things first, I have this little machine going on right here. It's just right now doing me the favor on trying to narrow down my cobblestone collection into stone, because I am full on cobblestone and I need to get rid of it. So I'm trying to turn it into stone. That process is something, especially we're going to get more stone. So I'm going to have to work on a way to get some more fire sources going. But anyway, second thing is we got bees here. Fun little short story. A tenant, I like to call, even though it's not a tenant near me, a tenant left our Discord server. So with that, the tenant is no longer allowed into the Minecraft server, because if they leave the Discord server, they're not allowed back into the Minecraft server. So with that, I've taken the ability on trying to clean out some of the tenant stuff. I got to claim most of the tenant stuff. Of course, I didn't claim everything. I gave King some stuff, okay? Also, side that, I think I have a hunch of when King's coming back. I may have found a little secret, I'm not for sure. But yeah, I've also got these guys right here. I don't know if I showed them off in the stream. I've kind of ranked them up a bit, so I can do business. So my paper man here, which has got a book of Fortune 3. Then I got my man here that sells me, or I sell him potatoes for emeralds. I can sell him pumpkins for emeralds. Some melons for emeralds. I haven't done the emeralds part, but yeah. And then yeah, that's not all I have done. I've done something else, and it's quite amazing, and I'm very proud of it myself. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna record here, because I'm gonna try to make that a roleplay mod scene right there, which I'll transfer to my main PC. Down here, obviously we've recognized this. I've kind of moved it over by one, but because of that, it's because I have a brand new machinery down here. As you can hear, a minecart in action, and you can tell over here's been, holy crap, wiped out. I need to collect some of the rest of those resources, but you may notice that this has come out, and you're probably wondering, what is this? Well, this here is something amazing. It's something really great. I don't know if there's any of them little fellows around this time. Probably not. Which is why hopefully I'm in the distance range that I will have some action. If not, I will try to get back into a distance range some other time, and I will deal with it on the top level. And you notice I got these iron golems here. Yeah, used a lot of my iron resources for that. So a lot of iron went into that. But this here is something I needed, and the reason why I need it is for today's project. So, oh my lord. Just fun. Anyway, so I've noticed that the lava's now gone. So we come down here. So a little machine here, and in this chest right now is nothing. So I was afraid there's gonna be nothing in here. So some point in time later, it's gonna collect some. But this is a slime farm. That's right. I'm in the business of slime now, so I'm be happy to return some slime I borrowed from GSC. If they want their 5 slime back, I'd be happy to give it back to them. But that is what that is. Also, side note, if you notice my voice does not sound great, sinus, something nice and great when you do live out in the country and you collect that corn dust. Yeah, it's not fun. Okay. On that side note, if anything else has changed, I mean, I have this pool here, which I'm planning on relocating again because of these guys. Let's say, did I see working this? But yeah, these guys, it's a problem. So I'm going to move the pool again, hopefully for the better luck. But anyway, so today, like I said, we are going to, we're going to work on a new project. I do need a random non-stackable resource. A resource that probably won't get used, but it's non-stackable. So yes, these are all the tenant stuff right here. If anyone does not know, the tenant had quite amazing stuff. That's chest at the end. It's also got stuff that's the tenants, but we're burning that stuff because that's just stuff that we should not have instantly. So yeah, so we need something non-stackable, nothing great. I think the best alternative is probably to make something cheap that's just won't get used. So yeah, because I do have an axe, but I think I kept that for a reason. So my plan is just to make a wooden hoe, because that's just gonna take 2 sticks and 2 pieces of wood. That will work. And do apologies. And that will be perfect enough to have as a random item, which we're going to need. So this chest right here contains all the ingredients we're going to need. Not all the ingredients, but the ingredients for the contraption itself. I'm still going to need a few more ingredients, like stairs. So, because my floor is stone, I want to base the whole thing off of stone. Which is why I'm kind of glad I have done this, because if I didn't do this, I would not have no stone. So I'm glad I got stone here. So we're gonna need definitely some stone. So we're gonna need some stairs. So let's see what we can get started with. This 34. So we get 4 stairs out of this. I want to do 2. This is gonna give us 8. We may have maybe 2 extra left over, but this is gonna be enough. And plus, if we need the extra stone just to get rid of some of those blocks and stuff like that, that will be perfect, because then we won't have to worry about it. Anyway, so without further ado, I do have the tutorial right over here on my 3rd computer, and if I don't know if you feel the stack or not on your headphones, but if you do, that's the tutorial of the guy. So the tutorial here is made by Jcraft, but the original creation that goes to this is FedEx Gaming, but FedEx Gaming made this tutorial on the Bedrock edition, and because we're on Java, Jcraft comes ahead, so both of you all deserve the shoutouts. I'll leave the video link for Jcraft's in the description below. He's also left the link in the description below for FedEx Gaming, so if you want to check out FedEx Gaming, go to Jcraft, and then from Jcraft you can go to FedEx Gaming. So both shoutouts to both of y'all. So anyway, let's. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what the glazed terracotta is meant for, so hopefully it's something we don't officially need, because if so, yeah, we're gonna be in trouble. Upwards but downwards, so we're gonna need glass. Hmm. So we need glass to power stuff upwards, but not downwards. I got glass right there. Man, I can't even have a good cheeky moment and laugh if the cough comes off. Does that sound right? Cough comes out. There we go. So, according to him, he says we need, if I can see it because it's coming up by stairs. So we need 6 pieces of glass. I don't, well, I'll take the one, yeah, if we have an automatic sense. We do have an automatic sense. We need 5. Yep, we do have an automatic sense. So I'll take the one glass that's in this chest right here. So I did have all my ingredients ready. I just had all my redstone ones collected. So some of this stuff we are going to collect, and that like that. Stuff like that. Oh my goodness gracious. Man, I hate the winter season in this time where it just gives me affects my sinus and stuff. Anyway, we need a fuel source, and you can see, yeah, I'm almost 2 stacks of slime balls. So I need a fuel source. Do I have any coal left over? Oh man, I am running low on the coal. Like, that's the one thing I shouldn't be running low on, so we're gonna have to get that back up. Anyway, so 6 pieces of glass, 8. Okay, so it is 8 stacks of stone stairs. So we're good on the stone stairs, and then the blocks are any ordinary blocks and stuff like that. Double checking on my redstone. My redstone stuff is correct. I got all of that. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna double check myself. So according to his thing, a stack of redstone dust, 19 repeaters, 18 sticky pistons, 10 pieces of slime blocks, 8 blocks of honey blocks, which they look a little different. That's probably because of this darkness. 4 redstone torches. I think these are droppers. I did get too much in the tutorial, so hopefully that is correct. 3 any ornate button, which we kill a stone. 1 hopper, 1 observer, and 1 redstone comparator. And he said we needed a random item, which he did not have in his items list, but I forgot to get that, so that's been taken care of. We have the wooden hole here, so that's done. So our components here for upwise redstone is this. I am gonna probably move this over because I want it to be here, and that chest is somewhere close here. So give me a sec. We'll just use this random chest I have left over. Let me move some of this stuff here. That way it's out of the way. I do want to organize it how I have it here, just so it's in the order. It probably doesn't matter, but I just prefer that, just so it's nicer. Alright, hang on. Let's do it like that. There we go. Alright, now that's in order now. We're gonna go ahead and break this torch. Not torch, chest. I apologize. I butchered my language today on that. Anyway, now that we got, I think, hopefully most of these materials he uses, like on block-wise, we won't have to collect, because that's what I'm crossing my fingers for. I mean, I wish you... So what?
This is where our stairs are going to go, right here. So when you come down the stairs, you're going to land on this block and go that way. When you're going up the stairs,
So... Five by 2. So it needs to be 5 by 2. So I want to line it up this way, okay? So it needs to be 5 by 2. So that's... Is that where I want it? And if not, I can only... You know, actually no, I want it to be here. See, this is where if I mess up, easy enough. I want to cook them. Now I can easily just grab the two back from upstairs and just replace them, but I don't want to waste too much of a trip, so we are gonna go old school and let that cook for now. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing is, he hasn't said how deep it needs to be and how wide. That's the problem, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. So there's our layer 5. All right. 3-block gap between them, so we need to dig down by 3. So that's hang on, because that's the layer. So that's 1, 2, 3. I should have been a dummy and I should have grabbed some ladders, but I am still trying to figure it out. Okay. Got that now made. I'm gonna grab some ladders. Hopefully I have enough. I have 5. It's not a good amount, but it will work. Okay. So 4 blocks. Okay, so I was right to do 4. So that is 4 blocks, yes. So 2 blocks below this level. So once we get to where we want, so get below this real quick. Okay. Now for now, I'm gonna mine this way. I'm actually gonna mine all this right here for now. I'm doing this all completely from survival, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get around all these rough edges and stuff like that, just to figure it out. So there's probably gonna be bits I'm gonna cut just to save the time wise, because I realized the last video I did was quite long, so I do apologize about that. Okay, so like that. That. Okay, now that we got to this layer, there's already an uninvited guest. That's what I needed. So it says we're gonna mine this. Ooh, crouch comes in handy for once. I've never noticed that crouch can even crouch that low. That's cool. I need to go back to page 1. Oh, I mined one I didn't need about. Hopefully it ain't gonna be a big deal. If it is, I'll fix it later. Oh, I just realized I mined another one. What's wrong with me today? Alright, so we need to do that by 5, right? So that's 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Get my fox. Oh crap. I think that's about right. I want to check the other side. I want to say so too. Okay. That's done. Now what? So it says we actually need a blaze terracotta. Wait, what? So hold on. How did he do that? How did he do that? Oh. I get it. Okay. Okay. So here is not where the thing goes here. Okay. So let me go grab some stone again. No, I'm gonna keep stone on me all costs just to save time. So we'll grab it. We'll take a quick. Sorry. Again, sinus. I hate it. Anyway, so place these back. So that's where they say the so-called blaze terracotta needs to go. So we need to mine these. We need to mine those. I forgot the pistons, but that's where the pistons need to go. So we'll jump real quick and we'll get them. So in our goodies, so start of 18 pistons. So they need to go. All right. So he said the pistons should go in like that. Let me check. Let me fast forward again. Okay, so we don't need to put another one there. I messed up. So we're not gonna put a block there because we're not in the air. We're, on the ground. So that's gonna be like that. So he said place one piston there. Okay. Two slime blocks against each other. So I need the slime blocks now. So far, I've not needed the ladders, which is good, but that's because I've not fully cleaned out the whole deal. So, does that mean, hang on, this needs to be removed, and I get it! The reason why the blocks are the terracotta blocks, they're non-sticky piston blocks. So like bedrock. Okay. Alright, so we do need to have non-blocks there. So that means this needs to be open. This needs to be open. I think this needs to be removed. Because I want to say it needs to be removed. I'm seeing this in my mind, and my mind of knowledge of this is understanding it. So this needs to be removed. So we need a non-block that can be that the sticky pistons can do. Okay. He suggests anything terracotta, but I don't have any terracotta. So what's a block that pistons can't move? Would obsidian be one? It'd be weird though. Let's keep watching it. Let's see what happens. First set of stairs there. So, do I have them on me? Of course, I'm the idiot that does not have them on me. All right, give me the stairs. So he says place the first set of stairs there. Okay. Three blocks. Okay, so I do need to mine all this crap. Alright, so let me mine all this crap real quick. So I do need to open up all this. I'm gonna do one block for now. Because I wish he told me, like, he's basing this off of creative and not like an actual survival deal. Like, they say, how many blocks do I need to go? And that's like really kind of frustrating. It's 3 blocks, so that's 1, 2, 3. I think he placed the piston there. So this needs to go because this is interfering it. I think I'm gonna have to move this wall by one more. Like I said, I'm basing this all off of the tutorial, so like I have to do a little bit extra work, which is not nice. Doesn't tell me too much, but I'm willing to try it. Like I said, I'm gonna get a lot of stone off this, so that's more stone than smelt. Okay, so we got the 4 pistons there. Part of me feels like I need to remove these sides. Like, I'm gonna remove them for now until I figure out what I officially need to do here. Okay, they've been removed. Now what? So we need a temporarily block. Do I have it? Well, Dart's gonna have to do it. That's my only temporary block. So we need a temporary block and place the piston this way. We'll break that. And place another one on the side. Wait, why am I using... Alright, that just goes to show I need to mine the wall again! This just goes to show how much more the width so far I need to remove. Has it, or not, I'm sorry. The width for, or X, Y, whatever, I forgot. Hopefully, we ain't gonna have no issue with my nose. Besides my pickaxe breaking. It will eat some of the stone, but not all my stuff. Okay, there's two. There we go. Then we want 2 on the top. Which tells me I may have to remove this wall as well. Okay.
Pistons like that, so we've got a total of 8 sticky pistons in that organization.
3 slime blocks on top of each other, so like doo-doo, and then boom. 3 honey blocks on the other side. We don't have the honey blocks in the inventory. So let me see if I can go get them. Oh god, we're in a pickle. And this is why I brought the ladders. Just in case this did occur, I could just use the ladders. Hey! See, there we go. A little bit of my smarts paying off. So, slime. Okay. So, stairs on top of those. Okay, so, if I'm reading the man correct, that just goes to show this needs to go. Because if it's gonna come up, I think. So in the middle of these slimes, stairs. Wait a tick, something ain't right. Something ain't right. I think I jacked this one up. Guess what? Because that's 2. Hang on. I'm moving this over by 1. Oops. Okay. So, alright, now that that's been fixed, I do need the, ooh, do you think I could? Almost. I need these now. Ouch. Right here. So 3 ticks for this guy. That's 3. Blocks right next to it. Hang on. We're gonna base it off this guy. Blocks right next to it. So it's 3. He has 3 blocks. So I need to mine this wall by 1 more. I'm probably gonna do the same thing with the other side. But that just goes to show how much room this is taking so far. Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time, just so that way I can remove some more, get more room to work with. Okay. Now I'm gonna add a third to that. Alright, now what do you see here? A backward sequence, so to a U shape. Don't finish that in. Up. So it says place a removable block there, which I don't got now. So basically, I want to get the basics good enough, started enough, and then I'll research on what block can slime blocks not affect, and from there I'll just fill in the blanks. So okay, so at the end of the U, it's Peter again on default tick. That's gonna be on 4, and there's gonna be Peter here, which is gonna be on the 4 ticks. So that's 4 ticks right there for that one. So, I don't have the redstone now, that's what it's saying, so run the redstone into that, so let me get back up here. I'm glad the redstone, so far I've used half of my materials. Oh, I don't need you in this equation, okay sir, come out here. Okay. Come back in. So it says run like that, okay. So we gotta do the same thing on the other sides. So temporary block and then come up a block. So I'm just gonna use the same thing again I did here. So what did it say? At the end of this redstone, temporary up 1 block. And we're gonna break that. Okay. Come over a block towards the pistons in the back. So over that. Come up another block. Put a repeater here. How many ticks? 3 ticks. Okay. So a temporary block and then glass. So temporary block. I'm gonna need to bring that out by 1 more, which I will, but I need my glass, so okay. I'm not using the stone right now. Okay, so temporary block, so we place glass above it. Okay, I'm gonna mine this wall out by 1 more, so I'll be right back. Alright, so now that we got that done, so he said about the glass block that's thin. So what this does is, this is saying power up, but not downwards. That's why it's that. So we need a temporary block again. So me get a temporary block again. Instead of place a glass block on top of that. I'm hoping they can mess me up. So we need another temporary block. It's gonna be a salt block, so I'll get out this again. We know this needs to be up here, right? Yeah. So we need to run redstone. Hold on. Here. 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 So I need a redstone torch now, so which I need to grab. So redstone torch is now on my list, and he says it needs to go here. Do the same thing on the other side. Oh, okay.
And then let's come over here to this 4-tick repeater and place a block on top of it.
4-tick repeater and place a block on top of it. A solid block on that 4-tick repeater. Okay. So. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, just so that way it's just gonna be a little quicker for me. So 4 solid blocks like that. Okay. Place another block. Place redstone on top, so redstone, 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 redstone. Sticky piston on the end like that, so not like that. Uh-oh. Like that. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a pickle here now. Coming towards my stuff here. Or towards the end. It's like a solid block. I'm running low on these solid blocks, so I need more. Let me go get more of those solid blocks, okay? Okay. Oh, I got more of that material now. So okay. So now that I got more of that material, let's take it first. The front end of that torch? Okay, that means, hang on. If we're going to do that, that means I gotta remove this layer right here. So, I think a salt block might come in more handy if I put a salt block right here. Nope, nope, it goes here. I'm sorry. Here, we'll break that. Do the same thing on this side. So it needs to be up there, here. I gotta get back up there. Oh my lord, this is not as easy as it looks. And I gotta tin it now. Yep, like that. That needs to come out. Oh, he jacked me up. Oh my god. I can't even do simplest parkour. Okay. Don't move me. Don't move me. Okay. That should lose him. Alright, now that that's done, now what? So, in front of the taste card cloth or whatever that is, which is going to be here, so which means I do need to dig this out by a little more, so be right back. So let me rewind that again, because I got that clean. One block in front of it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Alright. I am gonna do this one more time again, just so that way I have more room to work with. Wait a tick. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I may have jacked myself there. Okay, I'm good. I actually realized I jacked up, but that's okay. I'm gonna still finish this. So, terracotta's gonna go right here. So, here's fine. Just need to remove that. But I am gonna go ahead and still finish cleaning this off anyway, just so I have it more opened up. Okay. So now that I have that more open, they say to put a repeater, I think. This way. Okay, so repeater, default tick, block on it. We're going to use these two as just type pattern. Actually, no. Like that. Okay, so default, another repeater, 4 ticks. So now go on this side, 4 ticks, into a salt block. Between them in the middle right there. Wait a minute. Hold on, we gotta redo this side. This side's not right. I just one top in the middle, so here, and then here. Oh, and I forgot to put a stop block there, okay. Piece of glass on top here, here, and I'm out of glass, so hopefully we don't need more glass. So repeater on top of these ones for 3 ticks. So 1, 2, 3. Here. 2, 3. So we want to place redstone. He's back again. Place a sticky piston on top of that redstone. So the one I just... Oh, don't be a butt face! Wait, hang on. Yeah, on top. Okay. Like that, okay. Bro, okay, tenants, this is a tenant I hate right now. Let me work in peace. Thank you. Okay. Okay. There's getting to a point in time where he's putting in a lot of these removed blocks. So I'm gonna pause right here and I'm gonna try to rewind and fill in a block that I'm gonna search up to see what's not removable. That way it just doesn't mess us up. And also evict this tenant here because this tenant's driving me nuts. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when I get that all figured out. Needless to say, I gave up trying to figure out where to hunt terracotta and I just used what the tenant had left over, so I'm glad. So I'm gonna go back and fill in. So for starters, I'm gonna fill in here. I'm gonna fill in those spots that I need to fill in. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when I fill in those spots. Okay, I think we're now back to where we should be. I've added the terracotta, so now we're just continuing on from there. So we want to place some sticky pistons on top of the extended block. So like that. And I fell. So like that. Okay. It's done. So we need to put honey blocks on this side. Start from this piston. 5 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm guessing the other side is going to be slender. We'll do the 5 on that side. So, okay. Here. Okay, like that. Okay. So whatever block's gonna be extended. Okay, so that's where the stone's gonna come in handy. So we need the stone now. And the stone is gonna get extended up there. So that's what's gonna cover this up. So we have to start here. Okay. Like that. Okay. All right. Good. Way ahead. So he jumped the gun and told us these steps. Alright. Well, I should have removed the honey, but I just did, so I'm gonna replace the honey back here. So. But think of it, it's a good month, okay? Alright, good. Then instead of running wire, that. Then we'll come on to the other side. Power that up. Oh, look at this. Go ahead and place the stairs back, so like this. So this does need to be covered up. So these should be covered up like that. And all right. Between the two on the bottom row, so from here, so one here, and one here. There's a switch. I didn't get one of those made. Alright, let me make one real quick. Okay. Do I have any... I do have the... So he says make a switch now. So put a lever. I guess here. Okay, here's the switch. Hold on. Power the switch, so power the switch, so he did. Okay, so now we need to test it. So yo! Alright, that's good, it works! Alright, now we need the mechanism. The switch mechanism, and I prefer this mechanism, so I think this is what it's gonna do next. So remove the switch. Alright, let me extend the wall out about one more, and then we'll continue on. Ah, not again! Okay. So I have one leftover piston. He may have did the math wrong when he was counting the pistons. I don't mind. But still. Add more of a piston. Okay. So 2 there. So it is a dropper facing straight up. Alright. So now I'm just gonna make my life easier. I'm gonna mine all this for now. Just like see what I'm doing. And yeah, dropper facing up. I don't think I grabbed the dropper. I did not. Good thing this is open. If I can jump. That's if I can jump. I love it already! Alright, I need a dropper, so... Okay. So we need a dropper. On which side you have it facing it? This is it. Up like that. Good enough. We need to come here and break these ones. Oh wait, I don't. So we need a comparator. Alright, I need a comparator, so let me go get the comparator real quick. My only comparator I have, so... The comparator needs to be facing the point of the dot. Like that, okay. So it says we can place this solid block down. And then when I drop it facing towards the side, so like that. Okay. Oh, that means we're gonna have to. Hang on. I have a feeling I know what we need to do. Let me get the hopper with it. My brain is corresponding in the thinking and knowledge. Hang on. So, alright. Here's what it says, and this is my only hopper. So the hopper towards that. Needless to say, the little switch mechanism system we made, I mean, it was gonna work, yes, but we had to move the whole system over a couple blocks because the comparator did not have enough power to send the single over to the other repeater system we had going. so I had to extended it and fix it because it jacked the whole system up. Okay, now that that's been taken care of, what I did was I decided to move this little system here down just a bit. Oh goodness gracious, lights. Anyway, I moved the system a bit more back. I did the same thing they wanted me to do, but this time I added a repeater and redstone. That way, because I think this tutorial was made when it was 1.15 higher, but with the redstone mechanics and stuff like that, probably had been changed a bit on the repeater and stuff like that. I decided to change it, move it back. So now it has officially been done. Hopefully, I don't know why they wanted me to use an observer. I'm not sure why the observer was in the thing, but now if I go ahead and throw in the hole into here, okay, shuts like a charm. So now I still need to take care of the power source. Because is it the top one? Yeah, it's the top one we need access to. So put a salt block here. And for now, we'll just stick a redstone here. Here. Alright, put another salt block here. All of our redstone to here. And get out of this hole. Jump! And then for now, we'll just take our lever we just made for testing purposes. Click here, click. Okay, that seems about fine. Alright, look at it again. One more time. There we go! That's more like it. So we just had to move that little system by one because the comparator didn't have enough power to power up everything. So we had to move it all into that. So, look it again. And voila! Okay, now that this is completed, the next stage we're going to need to do is we're going to have to set up a button mechanism. So, let's go ahead and shut her up. Okay, put her back up. So this is sort of the safe zone. So, we're going to take our terracotta here we have left over. We're going to stick a terracotta here. I think I prefer to be safe enough to stick a terracotta there. So we're gonna risk it. Put our stone here, 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 here. Alright, flick it. Does it jack us up? Look it again. It doesn't jack us up. Alright. So now we're just gonna fill in the stone, okay? Now, the third button was just for prop for the actual system, so we don't really need the third button. I'm not sure why they want us to make an observer. Still have not figured that out, but that's okay. So we're gonna put the button here. So there's that button. So we need to go ahead and put a redstone here. Hang on. Redstone here. And let's see here. Like that. We'll break this lever. Okay, we'll jump over. Voila! Alright, that's perfect. Now before we end this off, I want to go ahead and put some lime here. That way no mobs spawn in here. Actually, there won't be light in this area. Actually, yeah, there will be. One side of the wall is going to get extended out by one. And for this is so that way we can extend our redstone signal to where we want the inner button to be. So let me go ahead and break this wall out and I'll catch you guys. Okay, so now that that's been taken care of, The next thing we need to do is we need to send some redstone power here. Now, in this thing, I want to figure out where I want this button to be. I'm thinking here. Okay, not there. That's a problem. Hold up. You were the idiot that came down here. Welcome to your room. Okay. Let's go! Press again. Oh, too early, but so you do gotta wait for it, but hey, cool. Alright. So that repeater helped it. Alright, before we leave this machine, I had to pick that tidbit out of it. Alright, it's done. So now, the next and last thing is to cover up this. And then right up here. And voila! We press the button. There we go. Press it one more time. Give it some time and voila. So this is not a perfect one. This is one that does not cover up the secrets behind it. You do see the secrets. This is not one exactly like Dan's, you know. Like the one I had in mind was Dan's DM's one, which I couldn't fully get. But anyway, yeah, that's the secret room completed. Oh my lord. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and break that. That way nobody knows of that. And I had some leftover materials. I don't know why I needed the observer or the button, and I had one extra sticky piston. Don't know why I had an extra one. So I think this guy, he didn't really do his math correct on counting the resources, like an extra button. He did the extra button as an example for the whole mechanism of the switch mechanism, which is pretty cool. It worked like a charm, so that was great. I don't know why he had an observer in his menu of materials. I don't know why that was there, but he had it. And an extra piston. He may have miscounted an extra piston in his whole deal, and I thought I got rid of those. Is there a glitch now where my resources are now duplicating themselves or something? I thought I got rid of them. Either way, I don't know what's going on with the glitch in that. I didn't realize that until now. And of course, my button I'm keeping on me and an extra button. So I have a duplicate of these now for some reason, but I'll get rid of them later. And then I have one leftover repeater. I don't know if he miscounted those as well, but hey, I have an extra repeater. And then 14 leftover pieces of dust. He was probably predicting that amount of the dust on how far the distance range you wanted for your deal. Anyway, that is now done. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. That is now my little secret room down there. So now I can take my own button. I think I just put that chest by mistake. I did. I ain't dumb, but now I can legit place my button right here at this spot. Press it. Takes a little bit. So it's a little risky. So you do have to be patient. Try not to fall in the machine. So it's definitely not like Dan's. I think Dan's may have been a little more sophisticated, but I could not find that one. I probably could have popped on one of his Twitch streams to find it, but that means I can now extend this on, and then this can be my little secret room and extra storage for safety and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close that up. I'm gonna break that. I'm going to keep that on me at all costs. And yeah. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Pretty much, this is my secret staircase. So now I can finally keep stuff stored. I can finally remove all these chests down that room, which I will make in the future. But apart from that, guys, if you did enjoy this video, hopefully It was not a long one. If it was, I do apologize. I tried my best to edit the most that I could out. But besides that, if you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a like. If you're new to the channel and you don't want to miss any other of the SMP streams or anything like that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you get notified about it. Apart from that, I have been your host, Jpdminecart. You've been yours. And also, a big thanks to Jcraft and FedEx Gaming for this tutorial, even though the Java edition technically goes to Jcraft. I will, like I said, try to leave the description below for that tutorial. And if you want to check out FedEx Gaming, if you're a Bedrock player, Jcraft leaves that link to that video in his description. But apart from that, I've been your host, Jpdminecart. You've been the odds, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.